Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to attempt to do this micro 150 piece puzzle by RMS. I got this little puzzle tube from Five Below. And I think I have done this brand before in a larger puzzle. And I'll put a clip here and I'll show you the guys that I had to abandon that puzzle. That was a couple of years ago. But these have the same pieces, like 2 ins and 2 outs. And so unfortunately with this, you get what you call false matches, okay, or false fits. So I hope that won't be the case with this mini puzzle. The title of the puzzle is called Pink Pony, and I thought it was just so cute with the cute little cowboy hats and cowgirl shoes, because it's all in pink. But it's really cute. I thought it was cute, and I got it for like $1. So what I did first, I made sure I picked out all of the edges. That's usually how I start all of my puzzles. And then I kept the ones that were together. I don't think there's like cheating. Those two actually did not go together. So, but there were a couple that was already together. So I tried my best, and with this puzzle, especially with it being smaller pieces, you just can't look at it and see the shapes of the knobs, because to me they look all the same pretty much. So I did my best. So the parts on this puzzle that had a lot of blanks, that's where I had the most trouble with. But also, you guys, you see, I tried to put the frame together, and this is the results. It's like I said, you don't know which piece goes where, and unless I really take time, and it was like early in the morning, like 1 a.m. I just put this on my lap, and I'm trying to do an overshot, and I'm holding the camera, so forgive me if it's shaking a lot. But as you can see, I'm doing little bitty patches at a time. I discarded the outside for now because it was just too frustrating. So I'm just concentrating on the images inside, which are the little boots and the hats. And those, I can pretty much look at the patterns on the pieces and put those together. So I hope this comes together nicely. So I just took some random shots of it, of my progress, because I didn't want to keep running my camera that long. And now, as you see, I'm going to try to put some of the border around it. It was very challenging. I think I would need a microscope, not a microscope, a looking glass, to a magnifier, that's the word, to try to see the knobs, and it's just hard. It's really difficult, especially with this being this size, being a mini puzzle. But I figure I'll give it a go. And I've actually purchased 2 other puzzles from that same brand, also from Five Below. After I got this one, I went back and got 2 other puzzles. They're so cute. I'll try to put an image of it here. And they were $1 also, each $1.11 with tax. And I'm thinking I'm not even going to open those 2, or I'm not even going to frustrate myself, because if you guys will see as the end of this video, you'll see why. But I tried to do my best with it, and I was happy the way it was coming along. It was the image, because maybe the pieces are so small, they're not as sharp. So that was also a little bit challenging too. I even had a little difficulty putting the image together. But I eventually, as soon as I would find a piece that it was the perfect fit, it would just drop right in there. A little bit too loosely too, so the puzzle, you can't move it too much because it will crumble apart. So I'm just going to let it run for a little while. So all in all, I kept trying. You guys, I tried and I tried. I think I took a total of, you'll see the time that it took me to put this together. I was timing it. I do use an app called Puzzle Tracker. I just discovered it like about a year and a half ago. I love it. And yeah, so I think this took me over 3 hours to try to put together because I was really determined to try to get the border on, but I could not make it fit. I tried each and every way. And if you guys notice at the bottom where the 4 little knobs are hanging down at the bottom of the puzzle, I took each piece of loose and tried each one at a time to see if they would fit. Of course, if you push them hard enough, they'll fit, but you know that's still not the right fit. So it's just hardly no true way for me to tell, where they go exactly. So in all, you guys, I ended up not finishing this puzzle. I just left it at that. As I said, I don't even think I'm going to tackle the other 2 mini puzzles that I purchased because I just don't prefer this cut. I'd rather them be like random cuts. I don't like just the same 2 ins and 2 outs. It's unless they're intricately cut, like die cast or whatever, die cut, it's almost impossible. So as you'll see towards the end of the video, I ended up just putting it in my puzzle tracker and labeling it as abandoned. And I think that I have 2 abandoned puzzles so far in my puzzle app. And this is, it's the other one that I showed you called Fresh Coffee. And this is going to be my second one. I think that's all I have. I think I only have 2. No, I have another one also that had ended up with 3 missing pieces. So I have 3 abandoned puzzles in my puzzle app. And I'm okay with that. I'm good. I'm not going to stress out. I love puzzles. I love doing puzzles, but I don't like them when they're frustrating in this manner. Cute image. Excellent freebie price almost. It's $1.11, but yeah, it's not worth my headache. So I'll just give them out to someone or, maybe use them in a crafting project or something. Use the pieces. So this is where I left it. That is it. I said that was it. That was it. Too bad. It would have been cute. I could have put Mod Podge and framed it and given it to one of my granddaughters. So this is where I was talking about at the bottom. I took apart each one of those and tried to fit one of the edge pieces, and it still did not work out. Let me know if any of you have ever seen this puzzle anywhere. Like I said, I got this from Five Below. Or have you ever done this brand? I guess that's what it's. When I looked on the box, it just says RMS International. Something to that effect. And if you've ever done it, have you ever had problems with, building the puzzle or completing it or not completing it? I'm just curious. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just need more practice with this cut of a puzzle. I'm not sure. So that's it. So that what I was left with. I couldn't finish the border. So I just went on and logged it, and here's the time. It took me over 3 hours. That was ridiculous. So I put it in the app. There it is. It's by Games Hub, RMS. I put difficult, quality 1. It didn't have any missing pieces. Price was with tax $1.11. And I put it, if initially I made a mistake and just put it, because if you don't change the where you want to place it, it puts it in completed. So I had to go back in and mark abandoned. Abandoned is a picture of a little trash can. I think that's a trash can. So this is it. Thank you for watching, you guys. I appreciate you. Help me to get to 50 subscribers so I can do lives for you. Thank you.